In the world of reselling on platforms like Poshmark, eBay, Depop, Mercari, there are several brands that tend to sell better than the others and be in higher demand. Fashion trends must be adapted to suit your personal style, in my opinion, but we are talking reselling, so we can't be subjective. Aside from keeping an eye on current designer fashion brands and styles as they often bring fresh and innovative perspectives, keep in mind that we as resellers don't have much choice when thrifting or sourcing at our regular spots, and I will name just a few of the main popular sources for whoever is starting this journey. Goodwill, Salvation Army, Value Village, Savers, and online at ThreadUp, Helpsy, Goodwill Blue Box, Boutique by the Box, buybluebox.com, The Real if you're into designer stuff, and keep an eye on their sales events and discount codes as well. Keep watching because this video is a great resource of information for anyone who is giving reselling a shot, and it saves a lot of time with experimenting aimlessly with what sells and what is not worth picking up at the thrift store. And I will take my main selling platform, Poshmark, as an example. While popularity may vary depending on trends and customer preferences, here are some fast-selling brands that have historically performed well for anyone who listed them in their Poshmark closet at a reasonable price, of course. I'll split this in two parts: the very sought-after brands that tend to sell well within 1 day to 1 week, and the bread and butter brands that you can't go wrong with but still will sit for a little while, also depending on the style and condition. And I'll give you a great tip on how to sell this faster right after I name them. And I have a cheat sheet here for you because I cannot remember all of them, and I will start with the ones that do very well in my closet, at least. The first one is Aviator Nation, Bombshell Sportswear, not the Victoria's Secret one though, Roller Rabbit, Farm Rio, Michael Kors, and I'm talking about the small and large bags only. Tory Burch. Tory Burch tends to do well in accessories rather than clothing, so I am going to talk about the bags and the shoes here. Eloquii, which is a very cute and trendy plus size brand. Sleeping on Snow, Harley Davidson shoes and accessories, Ed Hardy shoes and accessories, some all-over graphic t-shirts, Mother jeans, and I'm talking about the flare style or wide leg. Good American, also certain styles that are more current. ASOS Curve, again, this is a very trendy plus-size fashion brand. Hello Molly, Magnolia Pearl, which is the holy grail on top of my list. I've never found it in the wild, but I'm sure this will sell at the right price within minutes. Jen's Pirate Booty, Rick Owens, Arc'teryx, Black Milk, Chaser, Smartwall, Any Reformation, Twisted Heart, Veronica Beard, Dr. Martens, Moods of Norway, that's men's shoes, and Love Shack Fancy. I'm sure there is more, but this is all I found in the wild, more or less. And these brands have done very well for me, and I've sold them, like I said, between 1 day and 1 week with a lot of interest and a lot of likes. And next, some bread and butter brands on which you will have to do some research before picking them up, and be selective when sourcing, as only certain styles are more likely to sell or not be oversaturated on Poshmark or any other platform you choose to resell on. Nike, Adidas, Lululemon, Free People, and Free People Movement. Also, I've had some luck with Free People Beach. Zara, more current styles, Levi's, certain styles, Coach, Michael Kors, Kate Spade, Anthropologie, Patagonia. This sells well depending on the consistency of the piece, and I'm talking jackets sell very well from Patagonia. Urban Outfitters, J. Crew, Torrid, which is another very cute plus size brand. Dolls Killstar, Arata Silent Journey, Gudrun Schoden, which I cannot pronounce but it sells very well. Beta Brand, Magic Suit swimsuits, Sugar Thrills, Von Dutch, Mariam Naseerzadeh, this is shoes, Lumia, Camp Beverly Hills, which depending on the piece sells very well, Girl Meets Glam, Affliction Men, and Jeffrey Campbell, depending on style, but their shoes are stunning, so you cannot go wrong with that one. Referring to Poshmark as my main reselling platform, my tip on how to flip these fast is to go to My Brands, look for closets that sell the brand you are featuring, and follow these closets as well as the people who like the item from that brand. If you will see a flood of likes and a general interest in your item or items, you can hold on for a while until either someone buys it at full price or you have over 5 to 10 likes to send a discounted offer. It takes a little bit of finesse to master this, but we're all here to learn. My personal strategy is to share the new items very frequent and pay attention on how shoppers respond to the listing. If it gets a lot of attention, I will wait a day or two before sending discounted offers. I hope this tip helps. Check Poshmark for daily fashion trends in the shop area on the Poshmark app, focus on quality, be picky when you are thrifting, and provide accurate descriptions of your listed items to attract potential buyers. If you're interested to dig deeper into this and become a fashion trend guru, here are some tips on how to stay up to date with what's hot in the fashion world. Fashion magazines and blogs. They often feature the latest trends, runaway shows, and style inspirations. Social media. Follow influential fashion accounts on platforms. Fashion influencers and brands often showcase the latest trends and provide style inspiration. Look for fashion bloggers, designers, stylists, and fashion-forward individuals. Fashion weeks and runway shows. Keep an eye on major fashion weeks around the world, such as New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, London Fashion Week, and Milan Fashion Week to get a feel of the upcoming trends. Sometimes fashionable and current pieces will sell fast, even if it's not a well-known brand. And as I was browsing the internet gathering some information to create this video, I came across something I knew about but totally overlooked. Fashion forecasting services. Now, this is a bit time-consuming and extreme for people who resell part-time like me, but I am curious by nature, so I will have to take a closer look on this one. Considering subscribing to fashion forecasting services like WGSN or Fashion Snoops. These services provide in-depth trend analysis, color palettes, and fashion prediction based on consumer behavior, cultural influences, and industry insights. Street style. Pay attention to street style fashion. Observe what people are wearing in your local area or major fashion cities. Street style can give you a sense of how trends are being interpreted and worn in real-life settings. Collaborate with fashion influencers or bloggers who have a keen eye for trends on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, and get some inspo on Pinterest. Engage in conversations, ask for recommendations, and seek their insight on upcoming styles. And lastly, if you have some time to kill, spend some time in the Poshmark live shows and see what people request from the show hosts or what sells fast and effortlessly. Just the other day, I was participating in a live show and someone asked if the host has a windbreaker jacket. So I went to follow and share that person's closet and casually shared the windbreaker jacket I had listed, and boom, she saw it and purchased it. Being knowledgeable about what you are doing gives you a huge advantage, and it's a confidence booster, makes treasure hunting more fun and saves you a lot of time in general. And I know this sounds like a full-time job, and believe me, it takes a lot of work, but the results feel amazing. We'll talk about some reselling strategies in the next one, so don't be shy. Click the video on the screen to discover more tips and tricks on how to successfully resell on Poshmark. Let me know down in the comments if this video was useful and interesting to you. Make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!